guys, it's Michaela, and today I am just going to be making a random video about a lot of things, and just basically about how I'm crying myself to sleep because I don't have a costume for Halloween and I can't go trick-or-treating. Basically just about a little scenario that happened to me the other day. Today is obviously Halloween, and I am actually recording this on the day of Halloween, so I'm praying to sweet baby Jesus that I'm able to get this edited and uploaded before 12 a.m. because I'm usually up until 11 p.m. and like, I don't know, get really distracted easily. I don't have a costume this year and I'm so sad because it's my favorite freaking holiday and I don't have, I'm just like, and Jada and like Laura and Jordan and Jaden came over, just my friends came over just like a minute ago and they looked all freaking cute and fabulous and I'm just like, oh hey, here in my freaking pajamas, go have fun without me. Taking all my freaking candy, like no, go away, no one likes you. So today I don't really know what I'm going this video. I just kind of want to talk to you guys and see what you guys are doing. What did you guys do for Halloween, or what are you for Halloween? If you're seeing this on the exact day, and if I don't pull a Pewds and decide to upload this video on like a freaking Sunday, because that's what he does with Friday with PewDiePie. Just saying. I am going to like just talk about a little bit of things here and there, and I really hope you don't mind. So let's get started. So I was in math class the other day and minding my own business, like being all cute and sassy, talking to my friends, just chilling. I don't really remember what I was doing. This was like 3 days ago. I don't remember exactly what I said or whatever. And so basically my teacher, I'm not gonna say her name because, you know, I don't know, you guys might be some creeps trying to find out where I go to school and stuff, so I'm not gonna go there. So my friend Jessica and I were like talking, so we were talking, and then she did something, and then I don't remember exactly what I said. I think I said the word crap, or maybe damn. I don't think it was that. I think I said crap. I was like crap, or I don't really remember. And so here comes my teacher walking up to me, having the nerve, and she's like, Michaela, if you say one more inappropriate word, which I didn't, and maybe I said damn and she overheard me sometime, didn't tell me about it, I don't know, and she was like, Michaela, if you see one more inappropriate word, it was either you're gonna go to the office or you're gonna spend a really long time with me, like, in the after school or something. First of all, I have play practice. I don't have time to have a whole conversation about you preaching what I should not and should not say. I'm gonna pull a little Miley Cyrus right here, and my mouth, I can say what I want to. I'm my own person, you mind your own business, and I'll mind mine. You know, mine. It kept going on and on. I was just like, whenever you're done. And even if I did say damn, that's not even that bad of a word. It's not like I was throwing the F-bomb here and there. People will think blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, well, I really don't care what people think about me, to be honest. And she goes, oh, well, you need to start too. And then eventually she leads on. She's like, she said a lot more stuff that I zoned out. But she was like, do you have me clear, or are we clear or something like that? And I was like, yeah, sure. I really honestly wanted to be like, I don't know, are we, miss? Are we? Of course I didn't say that. I was like, yeah. And then she's like, good. And then she walked away. Or maybe it went a little differently. I don't know, it was 3 days ago. After she said, you need to start thinking about what people think of you, it like a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, video idea, writing it down, and just goes like, what are you doing? It was nothing, you know, I don't really, it's kind of weird for people to be like, oh hey, I watched your videos, because I feel so awkward in it, because I like go all out. Sometimes I act completely different in the videos than I do in person, but whatever, that's a whole different story for a different time. And people are like, oh my gosh, I watch your videos, it's really, really weird. Of course I appreciate all of it though, so thank you guys for doing that. Like I said, I had an idea. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta make a video about this. I'm going to do this. So I write this paper down, I put video idea, caring about what people think about you, right or wrong, and I put pros and cons. I didn't write much down on a paper because I feel like it should not be like planned out. It should just be like freely out of the mind, like, you know what I mean? But so, yeah, I wrote a few ideas down for why it's a bad thing. I honestly don't see why it's a good thing in any way, but I'll get more into that in a second. Here's the way I think of it. why do you need to care about what people think? When you start, okay, when you care about what people think of you, things just don't go well for you. And like, I don't know much about who I am or the whole be yourself thing. I don't really agree with, because some kids their age don't really know who they are, me including being one of them. I can't stress how much it's bad, because once you care about what people think of you, you're not thinking of yourself. You're thinking about, oh, well, what will this person say if I do this or wear this or say that or talk this way? And you know, you're concentrating more on what the people around you are thinking, more on yourself. I think the whole purpose of life is to do what you want and be happy, and whether that's a good or bad thing, to do what you please, that's the life you choose, and that's your purpose in life, because you're doing what makes you happy or what you chose in reality for yourself and yourself only. But when you're concentrating on everyone else's opinions and thoughts about you, or just everything, or just the things like trends and I don't know, just things that people do, like a certain clothing item or whatever. It's just like I don't know, if you wear Sperry's or Vans, or like if you pay attention to what other people do, though you might like those things, but if you lie to yourself, and this is actually a kind of different topic, but I'm still gonna go on to that road of things, then you're basically not being yourself. And like I just said, you don't really know who you are. I understand. In reality, kids don't really know who they are. But what I mean is, you're not making yourself happy. You're doing what I think, in my opinion, you might be doing things that you think will make you happy, and I'm still trying to figure that myself out. If I do this, if I do that, then these things will make me happy. But in reality, it's the actions I do and how I live my life fully and each and every day will determine my happiness. And of course, it's nice to have like all these extra accessories lying around here and there to help prep you up or whatever, but in reality, it's what you do what will lead your happiness and your self-consciousness. It's your thought that matters, not what people around you think. Because people around you think, they're going to manipulate you, and they're going to get inside your head, and then to the point, well, you're never going to be able to forget that. Because when you're concentrating on other people, you're not thinking about what you want. You're thinking about what other people about you will say, what they'll do, how they'll react, what they'll think. It's a really sad world when I hear people who, like just what my teacher said, you need to start caring about what people think. Because if I were the same way I was back in, I still do care about what people think. It's like certain things, it's humanity. We're humans. Of course we're gonna think, we're gonna care about what a few things that people say. Like, it's gonna bring us down a little bit, but it shouldn't bring us down, and we shouldn't be paying much attention to it completely, a whole 100%. You know? It's a sad world that teachers and people are promoting and preaching that you need to care about what people think about you. And yeah, I said crap, you know? But the whole thing is, it's what I do. I am my own person. I shouldn't have to be, of course I'm still 13. There are a little bit of restrictions for me because I'm practically a kid still. But there are rules and expectations and all these other things that some are right, some are wrong. And it seems like we're being lied to and brainwashed by some of these people that assume and make us think that these rules and expectations are actually, in reality, are harming us. They're not good for us. You need to step outside your boundaries. You need to explore new things. You need to be yourself. You already guys know what I think about this. I said it a million times. You need to do what makes you happy. It shouldn't be concerned about what this person is thinking, what that person is doing, any of these things. It's a sad world. It really is. Because at the end of the day, you need to be living your life to the fullest. You need to be thankful for the things you have, whether that's not much, you know? It's like my mom, we're going through a little bit of struggles right now, and of course, I'm always negative to myself, but never do I ever give off that negative energy to anyone else. And if I do, of course, never on purposely or intentionally, you know, and plus it's freedom of speech. What I say is myself. It's my choosing. Even though we're 13, 12, 11, we should be able to have our own mind. We should be able to, of course we have our own mind, but you know what I mean. We should be able to say what we want without having to be interrupted or, like I said, brainwashed. You know, we should be able to control our own path and make the decisions that we want to without being influenced by other people's opinions or thoughts or just things like that. When I look back on what I almost said her name again, what my teacher said the other day, I genuinely wish I would have continued to fight that or whatever, because I don't know. I just feel like some teachers are hypocrites. People are hypocrites. It's the sick world that we live in and call Earth. It's the judgmental people and the people who assume things, and like I already said, hypocrites that want to get inside your head and make you think this and make you assume what's right and what's wrong. But in the end of the day, and when you're dying, you should be able to say, yeah, I made my own decisions. I'm my own person. I didn't let this person or that person affect my thoughts. Per se, if I wore something, I don't know, I always wear the weirdest outfits compared to other people while they're wearing Miss Me jeans, and although those are nice, it's not like everyone can afford those, first of all. But secondly, anyways, it's like I am being judged every day on how I wear my makeup, how I do my hair, how I act, how I talk, how I do all these other things, what I'm interested in, making YouTube videos. People find that across as strange, and people probably behind my back, I haven't figured this out yet, but people probably hate on that. They probably make fun of it. They're probably like, oh, did you see Michaela's new YouTube channel or whatever? It's really stupid. You should go look at it for kicks and grins. You shouldn't be concerned about that. And although I know we're humans and we're still going to, you need to mainly focus on what makes you happy and what's yourself and what you want to accomplish in life, not what all these other people want for you. What you want to do in life is the main goal and the only thing that you should be trying to succeed in or should be paying attention to is what you want, and how your decisions and your thoughts are going to lead you in life. And whatever path you choose should be a good one, because everyone else's other things and what they want for you is because your actions are way better than other people in your life telling you who to be and what decisions to make. And the reason why that has way more importance to it is because it's your decision. You're the person who made that choice for yourself, not the next person, not no one, you. It was your decision and you chose it freely without concerns of what other people will think or say or do, or how they'll interpret it. PewDiePie, for example. I'm pretty much 100% sure he went to college. He realized that it wasn't the thing he wanted to do. Now, I am pretty sure that he had people tearing him down and telling him to continue college and continue that job, because I don't know, it's just what other people will want to do. He chose that he did what makes him happy. He likes I'm pretty sure he likes editing like I do myself. He likes YouTube videos like I do myself. He likes gaming. He likes entertaining people, making them laugh, making them getting away the pain that they take away from other people every day. I mean, I bet that's exactly for every YouTuber, unless they start out young, which for me, I worry about what I'll do in the future, but it's things that I'll have to worry for myself and make my own choices in the upcoming future, and not focus on what other people say. Even if you don't want to go to college, you know what, if you think it's not important, if you don't want to, which I kind of do right now, I don't think it's important, but I will probably go just because, I think it'll be easier for a job, because in reality, YouTube won't last forever, and I don't even think this is going to be a job, and even if it is that's not why I'm making YouTube videos, and I don't make money now anyways. So if that doesn't prove it to you, I really don't know what will. If you think it will be useless and will not help you, then that's your decision. Good for you. if you want to go on the road, if you want to be a guitarist, if you want to sing, if you want to dance, if you want to do things independently on your own, and you think college and education will not help you achieve those things that you want in life, then good for you. And I genuinely hope that you get that, but you have to put in the hard work, or else you may as well have to go to college, because it might give you a boost up. Like Miley Cyrus, a lot of people don't like what she's doing. People make jokes about it. For example, Shane Dawson, maybe like a love-hate relationship. I don't really know what's going on with that. But she's making her own decisions. She cut off all that hair. She's getting tattoos. And you know, whether people told her to or not, she seems pretty happy with it. She seems like the type of person who now is making her own decisions. She's doing what she thinks what she wants in life. She's getting that. She's going out for that. She's making her own types of music. She's completely changed. As if the old Miley Cyrus, and what I mean by that, where she had long hairs for Disney or whatever, if she was paying attention to what other people think and was just going off of what people's opinions were, what she's doing with her life now may very well be better than the life that she used to live. If someone says, for me, if someone makes fun of your outfit, you know what? You just gotta, you can't let that bring you down. You can't let people, you can't let negative thoughts overwhelm you. Hey, I am doing what I want to in life. I am making the decisions I chose, no one else. I am being happy with who I am, and whether you're being a douche and are bullying me and just being rude, then you know what? See where that's going to get you in life. Walk down the hallways and pretend you're on Fashion One Runway. What's that show called? America's Next Top Model. Act like you're on America's Next Top Model and you're like working that runway. And you know what? If you like a certain band that you like, or if you choose to wear your makeup the same way, or if you even are a white girl and like go get Starbucks or whatever, and people mock you and make fun of you for that, just keep doing what you're doing because it makes you happy, not because of what other people around you are saying and trying to convince you. And the thing is, once you learn to create a bubble between you and the outside world. And maybe by outside world, I mean society, what they're saying about you, what their definitions of beauty are. Once you realize that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because it will matter. See, it will matter if you let it affect you. If you let these negative comments and these rude people get to you, then it will determine your fate and like and your destiny and how you choose to live and learn and all these other things that you will learn later in life if you haven't already. If you just take all that negative and stupid things away from you, it will make you so much happy. You'll be proud. You'll be, yes, this is who I am. This is real. This is me. This is exactly who I'm supposed to be. And yes, I did just quote off of Demi Lovato. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. This is my choices. This is me. This is me being, now what I've realized, this is me. When you're older, you will understand this more, but this is me being myself. Be yourself. This is me. This is who I am. This is where God or whatever person or whatever God you believe in. If you don't believe in a God, good for you. You know, like whatever choices you make or whatever you believe in, and you lead on to that point and you get to that point in life where you know who you are, you know what being yourself actually means, and you know who you are, and you know what you're going to do, what you're going to do in life. And even if you don't, keep going, because it gets annoying hearing this, but it's the truth. It really does get better. And I'll make a whole other video later as well, like about how things get better, but until then, you just have to believe me, it really does get better. The thing is, we're talking about who you are. We're talking about, this is my mouth, like quoting off of Miley Cyrus again, or not again, but talking about her again in her song, what's it called? La-di-da-di-dee, we like to party. We can't stop. Yeah, I mean, I really don't like it in my opinion. That's just me. I mean, I still support her for doing what she's doing. It looks like she's having a lot of fun doing it. But in that song, it's my mouth. I can say what I want to, and it's my mind. I can think what I want to, or something along the lines of that. Honestly, I feel like teachers should, and people should get over it. Get over, I mean, people who are promoting to care about what other people think. In some ways, yes, it does really matter. Well, not really, but it does, it matters. Like, it matters on a certain amount of things, because sadly, the world's terrible, and it does matter what a few people think about you, so you need to, like I do, put a censor on some people and just be a little more cautious around them. But sadly, the world is like that some of the time, and gladly, hopefully, everyone isn't like that. We should be able to say what we want. I know we're practically still kids, but it's still, like I already said, I don't even know how long this video is, but like I said earlier, we should be able to think our own thoughts, say our own words, our ideas and concepts, and just the way we think and the way we act and talk and all those other things that I've said a million times in this video. We should be able to think those things without other people getting involved and trying to change your opinion and make you think this, think that, act this way, act that way, wear that. It shouldn't matter. Do this job, do that job, whatever pays the bills, or whatever they're trying to convince you that is BS, that you should not be concerned about. You should be concerned about you, what you want to do. I genuinely hope that you guys, if you took advice from this, I really hope you can learn to preach this freely. And you know what? Honestly, if another teacher comes up to me, or any person for that matter, comes up to me and says, you know, you need to think about what other people think, I will literally take the time to explain to them, or you know what, even link them my video, you know, tell them to give a little like, even a little subscribe. I will tell them to watch this video, and I just want to know their thoughts on it, because, you know, agree to disagree. You know, we don't have to agree on the same thing, but I really do hope that you're going to try to see eye to eye. You're not just going to push it away and believe what you've been brainwashed into, because honestly, I think this is the way everyone should live. This is like the secret to life. Once you learn to not care about what bullies or teachers or any of these obnoxious, arrogant people who are trying to tell you things that are far from the truth, you will live so freely. Like, you will see a new concept of life. You will see, like, freaking, I don't know. You will see beautiful, like, cats flying in, like, the freaking sky with, like, unicorn heads, and, like, freaking raining hot dogs, even though I don't eat those. Those sounds really good right now. You will see the world a whole new way. It'll be refreshing, and it's the world that I want everyone to live by. Just learn to not care what people think. It's more about what you want, not what the other person wants for you. And you know what? If they don't agree with you, then that freaking sucks for them. They're going to have to get over it, because if you're going to be the strong, independent person that, well, maybe not independent, but you know what I mean. Like, if you're going to be the strong person that you want to be before you're laying on your deathbed, you need to follow what makes you happy. And this is going to sound so cliche, but follow your dreams. Follow what you want to do in life. I really hope you guys are getting a grasp on things, and if you're going through a hard time, like I already said, I'll make another. I really do like making these videos, because I feel like I'm very humble. I don't like to brag a lot, unless it's like really something like really cool. But I do think I'm kind of a wise person, I guess you could say. I think I know or think a lot smarter, maybe not in like math or in science or in school education wise, but in like life, the things that will really end up actually mattering, what we should be being taught in school, you know, things that will actually matter in life. I just really want you guys to get the message from this, because it honestly 100% changed things from my perspective so much, and it really does help you get through the day with all these negative people who can't see the truth in life and what life's meaning is. And I'm actually not still 100% sure on this, but I think I'm getting the idea, and by the end of this video I really hope you are too. It shouldn't matter what people think. We shouldn't be society shouldn't be telling us what to do or how to act or what you weigh or what sexuality you're into, whether you're gay, straight, lesbian, you know, whatever. It shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't. And for the end of this video, I would like to end it off with a quote by Dr. Seuss. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.